Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to more Sleeping Dogs. Okay, so oh, this is the one with Uncle Po now. So pretty much everyone knows about the friggin' shit that went down at the warehouse.
Wait.
Oh, by the way, I had to redo this because I'm a moron and I frickin'. But it's all good though.
Wait here.
So okay, so it's just like
you are shutting.
yeah, this is Friday the 23rd that I'm recording this on because of my mess up, but
Of course.
yeah, so I got my weigh-in for my personal trainer, and it was only £1, which a lot of people might be discouraged, but I'm not, because I look at it this way. I lost a little bit of weight, and it keeps me in line to not get so overconfident. Yeah, so it keeps me humble and it keeps me from, and it was just like my uncle said. Don't be discouraged, and don't give yourself too lofty of a goal to shoot for. And so yeah, that's kind of what it's kind of how it is, but I guess that's how it works. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Regarding battles, I haven't gone that's the thing with this group, is that there's a lot of time zones, so I feel like the weekend would probably be best to address a lot of these battles, but I addressed one battle and I won, so
you look after our people.
So that's kind of what yeah.
Duke, Conroy,
yeah,
good guys.
So I battled again. Someone tried the same strategy again that was tried before. And so I was thinking to myself, I brought Thunder with me, and I'm glad I did when I battled this guy's Rotom.
This can be rough business.
When I battled his Rotom,
but one thing we got going.
So I brought the same strategy with me this time. He tried the same thing, and it didn't work.
But it means something to me.
So I'm starting to think about what people think could get grab tendencies and catch on. So if he's gonna use water again, I'm gonna freaking counter his ass with grass. I'm gonna kick his grass.
We look after the people.
But this time I used my more structured what you call it, Rotom. My more ready Rotom. Like a Rotom that's more ready. That's EVs are a bit better and such. So.
Along with drugs.
Yeah, and I defended the that Rotom gym. So that was good. It's like, and I finally beat this guy too. I couldn't every time I was coming to get whipped, I get whipped by this guy. So I'm finally glad I got over that hump. So that's the good news. I finally got over that one.
Besides, you can't hide from Uncle Po. If you want you dead, you're dead.
So that made me feel a whole lot better.
You should be okay.
That I was able to get over the hump with the guy.
Do not do anything.
So yeah, that made me feel like a lot better.
Okay.
So that's the good part is that
Hey Winston.
That's kind of the whole thing is that
Dog guys tells me
I got that done, right? So
you guys used to be tight as shit.
yeah, that's the good news.
Nah, he left a while
So that
ago.
was like the good part of what happens. But it's fine now.
Doesn't bode so well for the other parties involved.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's kind of what it is. But I've got to be more ready now. Because it seems that water is a very commonly used Rotom. And I'm probably going to pair that my Rotom with, frickin', what you call it?
Sit down. Have some
I'm gonna probably pair with a choice scarf, and I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't seem like the assault vest matters that much, because people are trying that pain.
That's the attitude that makes us
so yeah, that's kind of like yeah. So I'm thinking more strategically than I ever really have before.
So says you're the one who made sure
so that's
Siu Wah
kind of what
was not arrested.
That's kind of what, yeah.
He had to assert himself.
That's the way I look at it, is that,
but he didn't want to inconvenience
you get to look at it like that, and then, so I'm definitely more thinking now more than ever, than I probably ever have.
In any case, you did well.
And it, so, and it gets me thinking a lot more about what matchups, but I'd always been about matchups.
Do you know Roland Ho? He has a
I
big
had always
collection
been a
of
guy about
sets.
matchups.
The other
So
day
matchups
you
were always a
told me
thing
that
with
you
me,
could
so
use some help.
but it makes me
It's,
think more in detail
lucrative.
about matchups.
Tell him
Yeah.
I sent you. Winston won't mind in the
So that's
slightest.
kind of that's how I look at it. It's like I think now more than ever. Like about strategies and whatnot. I used to not do that stuff. But now I do because I'm learning a hard lesson real quickly that if I don't I'm gonna get my ass beat. And one thing that I really like that's kind of what that's how I look at it is like yeah, I think now more than ever.
Damn it. I bet $1,000 I was going to
So
be
yeah,
my fucking
and
body
I've
back.
never really
Uncle
thought
Paul
about
must
like
you.
strategizing that much.
Either way.
All right. I tell you what,
Yeah.
if you get tired of spinning your wheels in the night market, give
Yeah.
me a call. There's
So
more to this business
that's
than
how I look
strong
at
arm
it.
and street
So
vendors.
that's kind of how
Your name's
like
Ricky, right?
I've never like
Appreciate
really
the
thought
offer.
about it that
Well, let me
much
think about it and I'll get
in
back to you.
like matchups and whatnot. So but I'm thinking about it a lot more without question.
Take
So
it across the street. Give you a chance to see
yeah,
what
I've
I
never
can
really
do.
thought of it that much before. So that's probably a good lesson for me. But every day it seems like it's a lesson, so that's fine. You're always supposed to learn stuff, so
Yeah, you all right?
yeah.
Things are gonna be okay.
So
There's
like
gonna be work to do. A lot of
yeah,
work.
there's
Stay
one
ready.
thing that bothers
Always
me
there.
right now is like,
In the meantime,
and I've seen it, that it's very particularly with family members
I
that,
need your help on a couple of things.
well, mostly my aunt is that she drives their cell phone while she's talking. I'm like, and she's on her phone with her hands on the wheel on her phone. That bothers me to no end. And I'm really scared that she's gonna get in a really bad crash one of these days. And I think I prevented one time. Now I was driving, I was like, ah! He's like, you're drifting, and she was veering. Like there's this 2-lane road here, and she was veering it into the other lane.
Hey, rolling home?
She was veering into the other lane. I'm not kidding. She was veering into the other lane. She would have hit that guy if I had not said anything. But I did say something because, you know, I'm a nice guy. That's what I do. I'm not an asshole. I just don't want to see people friggin' doing that when they're driving. It drives me nuts.
Here's a tip for you, kid.
It drives me nuts to no end. You have no idea. You don't have any idea how baddie that drives me when she does that. You have no idea
Thanks for the advice.
how nuts that drives me.
So, when
Like,
can we get to
it's
work?
just one of those things
Okay,
that just
big
drives
man.
me up the
What time
freaking
you
wall.
Patsy
I just wish people would think more when they're freaking behind the
You'll need this.
wheel of a freaking vehicle.
Collect what you owe.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of what yeah, so so anyway, so hey, we're dead. It's probably not a good idea to have a gun because cops are gonna get called. I don't know why I would I don't know why I can't stash that shit away. It'd be a lot easier to stash it away, like in Saints Row. Like in Saints Row the Third, it would be probably a lot easier.
Wanted to make sure you're still with us, you know?
Okay, yeah, so it'd be a lot easier
Who's causing the trouble?
to be able to do that. So,
Look, I gotta go, Jackie. Gotta see a lady about
this is
something.
yeah, just don't ask me why. But I guess that's just they probably didn't think that part through, but it's probably no whatever. What's another? So, okay, so basically now,
You gotta
okay,
pay up, you understand?
so,
Shit, that's a lot of money.
uh-oh, this girl got back up. Yeah. Alright, now we gotta get going. Alright, now I gotta chase these guys down. And basically, you're gonna use the gun right here. And there's not an achievement for doing anything, so it's not even worth your time. Yeah, it's not even worth your time. Damn it. Frickin'. There we go. Shoot his tires out. That's what I wanted to do. That's sweet. I think you have to take a couple of waves of these people before you can. Oh boyo! Boyo! Friggin' took out his tires. We can clean those bad boys right on out. So basically, we're at like the big area. So yeah, yeah, you don't want to friggin'. Oh! I was so close. I was like, oh, I'm doing perfect thus far. I'm having a perfect run thus far. Let's not ruin it. Boyo! Another one bites the dust. What are you doing? Oh, okay, so I was confused. Like, is that the car back there? Ah, shit. That's what I was trying to avoid. It's not as easy as it looks. Believe me. That's not that easy. Alright, now this is believe that the part where I just have to jump onto the car. Yeah, there's a section right there. You just gotta jump onto the car, so. You know, pull off the action hijack. This is another thing I think that's really good. That really puts it like really helps like this game against like GTA 4. I never was a big fan of GTA. I just think that GTA 5 is just like it. Like I played it for like 30 minutes and it got old as hell very quickly. I couldn't play it anymore. Like it just got stale. Like
What is this?
I think I've mentioned GTA 4 before. I played GTA 2 and 3. I can play those ones. I can play 4. I could not play 5. I looked at 5 and was like, you know what? I can't do it anymore. It's just, it was like, it was too much of the same thing over and over again.
Who has drugs in the back?
It's just a friggin', yeah, friggin' hell.
Damn.
Um,
Do anything that bad.
She just flung herself out of the car.
No. Next best
If that's not asking for death.
Car loaded with dope.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, obviously.
Don't drive around in a stash
Yeah,
car
and
any
obviously,
longer than you
too.
have to.
Alright, so I guess we can do this. Alright, so with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14, and we'll see you next time on more Sleeping Dogs.